So this is a quote from Winston Churchill. It says, "Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm." And to me, that's like what success really means. So my first point is, you can't be successful without knowing or at least learning something on your way. So, for instance, like when people who surround themselves with successful people, for like the people that they know, if you're like around these people and you don't learn anything or like know anything at all, like while you're like going through this like journey of trying to be successful, you won't like maintain your success at all. So you have to like be able to learn something if you're going to surround yourself with people who are successful. So, and then there's the other side of being successful, which is the trial and error phase. So, an example of this would be James Dyson. He's the one who created the Dyson vacuum brand, is the #1 vacuum brand in the United States. So he went through trial and error. He started just like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, like all in their garages and just like trial and error, trying to figure it out. He failed 5,126 times, 526 different prototypes before he found the one that actually worked. So for him to fail that many times and still can like give it his 100% effort is really amazing, because he went through 15 years of his savings just to chase the one dream of being able to like create something. And now, even though he spent 15 years of his savings on failed prototypes, he's now worth $4.9 billion. So to me, that's successful because he never stopped. He just kept pushing and pushing until he finally got it. Now, another example of success would be LeBron. I use him because he's debatably one of the best players ever to play the game of basketball. And he's been like through different injuries, a left knee, a lower back, and a groin, which he's all bounced back from. Even though right now he's still like considered injured from his groin injury, but in my opinion, I feel like they're just saving him for the playoffs if they even make the playoffs. Probably not. So he's just probably about to chill in the last season. So a person who to me wasn't successful from the start, but then used like who she knew to become successful is like everybody else used Kim K. She didn't have like any necessarily like skill set when she started. She was like friends with different people and had different like national incidents, which like boosted her popularity. And then after she had like a following or popularity, she began like marketing like herself and her name on different brands, to where she became successful and she learned how to like market herself and everything so she can maintain her success. And another person who didn't really have any like skill set or anything, but he was like a family member of somebody, was Jaden Smith. Other people use him too. He's the son of Will Smith, and even though he had a really great movie called Karate Kid when he was younger, but nobody really heard anything from him between then and then like when he got older into like his teenage years for real. So like he had a movie called After Earth with his dad and him. And don't get me wrong, the movie was terrible, but it was still like an opportunity that he had. It was an opportunity that he had to like get himself out there. Then he became a musician, songwriter, and like now he's like doing his own thing. But without his dad, I feel like he wouldn't have had the opportunity to be in a movie with his father or just be in any movies or anything. And yeah.